Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we head to that, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has joined me for the initiation, my immersive 4-week Learn Tarot journey. It's been incredible to get the amazing feedback so far, and also to grow that community of like-minded souls learning tarot with me. And because I want to continue growing that at the moment, I'm really in a growth stage. I have extended the special price through till the end of September. So the first link down below will take you to a page so you can find out everything you need to know about it. The value is really great, and I'm not just saying that because it's my course. I truly do believe that from what I've seen. So I would love to have you on board, and keep in mind you can join at any time, guys. It's intended to be a 4-week journey, but you can jump in at any time, and if you want to take longer than 4 weeks because you're probably really busy just like me, you can absolutely do that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Those links are down below as well. Also, you'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's head to your reading. Leo, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for September 13th through to the 19th. Leo, I hope you're doing really well. Let's see what may be on the cards for you for the week. Shuffling the Work Your Light Oracle here now. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. Whoa. Before using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. Let's have a look and see what we've got, Leo. That first one out was Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So you do have angels, spirits, guides, ascended masters who have got your back, who are trying to lead and guide you on your best karmic timeline throughout your life. Divine orchestration, you know, sometimes things are placed in your path for a reason, to guide you, to shift you in a certain direction. Trust the path and trust where you're guided to, and trust that it's all coming together in perfect timing. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You are here, Leo, at this time because you're an important part of this massive shift that we're going through in the world at the moment. We are ascending into the Age of Aquarius, into the Age of Light. But in order to get there, we need to process the collective darkness. And you are here, Leo, because you've been training for this for lifetimes. You can handle this. You can handle the challenges. And, you know, you are part of this shift into the 5D, into the consciousness of love, that pure vibration. Let's see what else comes through after that spiritual message to open. Lead tarot energy for Leo. Okay, we've got the Empress. What a beautiful energy, Leo. This is a complete blessing for you this week. The Empress is about abundance, about birthing the new, about creation. And, you know, she really can be a blessing of money even in a reading. She says that it's really time to make happen, to progress with whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. Maybe what you've been trying to manifest is going to start growing this week. It really says that wherever that energy is going to flourish, and it is time for you to receive. Potentially my favorite card in the tarot, that in the Star. It's really about making things happen, but of course we do need to take action. It remains a dream if we don't take action. Bringing in the energy of the recent past now. The Wheel of Fortune. What are we talking about, guys? Everything unfolds in perfect divine timing here. So there's definitely some kind of destiny or fated shift here for you, Leo. There's your card. There's your other card, the Sun. It's about you coming into power. Whoa, what have we got here? Knight and a Page, Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. Leo, are you waiting for good news? Because if so, that is the perfect news in perfect timing. Queen of Pentacles, For some of you, that news is definitely going to be around home or conception. So if you have been wanting to fall pregnant or with your partner, that is coming through loud and clear. Or hear about a new potential investment opportunity or home. Four of Cups clarifies the Wheel of Fortune. Feel like something that you had almost kind of given up on is starting to move again. Six of Cups. I'm hearing disheartened. You've been disheartened or disappointed in the past. You've almost given up hope, and then here it goes. Eight of Wands. Wow. Definitely a message coming in. Definitely communication coming in for a lot of you. For some of you, it's also a home, but in another location. High Priestess. Yeah. Definitely fertility and children for others of you. Ace of Wands. Yes. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like you have been hoping, dreaming, wishing for something, you know, and it's been over a period of time. You may have been taking the steps towards it, Knight of Pentacles, doing what you can, you know, beginning to kind of put your ducks in a row here. That's what I've been feeling. The Knight of Pentacles is this energy of like preparing the foundation to take the seed. So for example, if you had been wanting to fall pregnant or have a child, you've maybe been getting into your best health, you've been, you know, looking at your fertility, your hormones, all that kind of thing, and you know, that kind of process. For others of you, if this is like home, or you know, potentially it could be in your work area as well. It's like you've been taking the steps. I feel like you have put a plan in place, but I feel like there's been either a lack of patience for the plan, or it hasn't grown maybe at the rate that you'd expected. And there's been a bit of a disconnect from it, and maybe a little bit of, for some of you, boredom, like, you know, it's just not happening, you know, I think it's time to give up. Right through to kind of almost like feeling like you want to abandon the plan because it just wasn't growing or giving you the results fast enough. That's what I'm feeling. That Four of Cups, you can kind of see, you know, it's just not working. I think it's time to disconnect from it. But that 1, 2, 3, that number of the Empress, she's number 3 in the Major Arcana, it's still never quite left you, right? There's always been that kind of hope I'm feeling under the surface. You've intuitively, you kind of know this is meant for you, but how's it going to happen? I'm not too sure. Well, the High Priestess is the real revealer of truth in the divine timing. So this could actually be receiving some news about something that sets things back into action. And she's been waiting for this time to give you the news, because it says that it's about divine timing, destined timing here. So you're going to have a change of luck. Whatever you felt like, okay, it's never going to happen, or I'm going to have to abandon this, I feel like just when you're losing hope, bang, the wheel of fortune turns and you have this big shift, this big luck change towards it. So there may have been a really big karmic lesson in that for you. Like, you know, don't give up, you know, just keep going is what I'm hearing here. So I feel like that's the time that things are going to shift and change. Current or focus energy, the Strength card, 6 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Yeah, because the Strength card, your Major Arcana, Leo, says, you know, you've persevered, and, you know, by keeping that determination and that strength to keep going, that's when the new beginning really starts. That's when things reconnect again. That's when you get your energy and your enthusiasm back for whatever it is you're trying to create here. Don't forget that you have all the potential that you need to here. Need to bring that demon under control, that voice in your ear that says it's not going to happen or you can't do this. When we bring that under control, we have access to the higher self and the intuition, which is saying it is meant for you. The wheel is turning. Keep going and don't lose hope. So the 6 of Cups here is interesting, because this is also about your time to receive, and that message came through with the Empress. Yes, it can be about children. It is also about kind of like return to innocence, nostalgia, or past memories. So you could be reconnecting with a place or a person or something like that from the past that, you know, you never thought would happen again, or it was long forgotten, or, you know, you didn't think you'd be able to move back there or something like that. I'm feeling this kind of resurgence of whatever it was that you thought you had to abandon, and all of a sudden it's growing and flourishing. All of a sudden it's happening. The Ace of Wands is also about growth and passion. Like, just when you thought it was all barren, here it goes. And I'm going to bring in these cards here because they're all really linked. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Knight of Cups. So just when the Page of Wands was in the desert, no action, nothing's happening, there's no movement on here. Here comes the wand. Here comes the discovery. Here comes the reconnection with passion and purpose. And now it begins to sprout, and then very soon the Empress has it just bloom. So strongly, I'm feeling like there's good news coming here, a good news message of what you have wanted to hear that gets things moving again for some of you. Knight of Cups is a yes card. If you've been really wanting to hear like a verdict or a yes answer for something, I feel like that's what's coming in. The Eight of Wands also talks about messages, but it's very much like, you know, divine intervention, you know, that very much that out of nowhere, out of the blue, and it has the potential to really change things for you. I always say when I see the Eight of Wands that it has you doing a 180, has you flips things on its head. So that's what I'm feeling like. You kind of wanted it, but you kind of given up on it. All of a sudden it's here and you didn't expect it, and it's like full power ahead. So that's what I'm sensing here. And the Eight of Wands, yeah, it can be about travel and relocation, or just a message coming from another place, from another source that you may have been waiting for. Look, for some of you, passionate connection romantically isn't ruled out, because we have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So it could be, you know, and it can be someone from the past with the Six of Cups. I know people don't like it when I always say that, but for some of you it is, because that's one of the key messages of the Six of Cups. But it could be somebody connecting with you from afar, someone that you'd given up hope on, or someone that you never thought would arrive in your life, and then all of a sudden you're here. So that is coming through strongly. Conception, fertility, and children is coming through strongly, whether it's through fostering or adoption or having your own children. And the other thing that's coming through strongly here is home. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is very much the mother, the nurturer, the home energy. So it could be a new home or something like that as well. Something here that you really just want to focus on and nurture. And I feel like this is the justice that you've been waiting for, right? This is the verdict you've been waiting for. You've been feeling like the karmic scales have not been stacked on your side, Leo. And then all of a sudden it's here. You know, that Council of Light, it's about divine orchestration. So never lose hope and always trust the path, because you never know, Leo, just what is around that next corner for you. And I think that's the key takeaway here. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading and that it gave you some hope and faith and insight for the way forward. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there. It does help me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards here, Leo. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.